A request for your protection, sir. He's asking me whether that clip was under duress or whatever means. You want to go into this, Your Honor.
The challenge is if you have not sworn contradictorial evidence and maybe appeared for cross-examination, without being a civil way to engage. Come here and testify and these are the circumstances. But sometimes when you invite yourself into throwing different documents now, the question?
Yes, my lord, I'm making as much restraint as possible, professionally. But this is a witness who is before you. And if he needs your protection, he will have to state it. May I ask you, therefore, is there any way you would like court to assist you out of the circumstances where you are?
Well, at the moment,
Yes.
I wouldn't say such a thing because even here where we are,
Yes.
there's a degree of protection which is not of my own,
Yes.
but I hope at the end of this cross-examination, things may change for the better.
You hope things may change
hope.
for the better?
I hope.
Okay. Well, I can perfectly understand the agony of an old man shedding tears in circumstances of this nature. You will forgive me, but I will ask some questions very politely and ask you to compose yourself as you answer them. You've had a meeting with the Director General of Internal Security Organization. Was that your free will in that meeting?
I haven't met the Director of Internal Security Organization. I haven't met him before.
Before? So you've never met him up to now?
No.
And the CDF?
I met the CDF.
When?
General Mohozi David.
Yes. When was this meeting?
It was also another Sunday.
Yes.
As I was driving from Kayunga.
Yes.
Of course, our vehicle was being monitored.
Okay.
And you get your telephone and say, oh, we see where you are, and we need you here. We need you to answer a few questions here. So since we are not criminals of any nature, we thought we could go there and explain ourselves.
Yes.
So I went in. It was a cordial kind of chat.
Yes.
But about 4 or 5 questions which one needed to answer. Gave the answer. He virtually told us that you are free. Go to your home. That's all that was.
You went?
Yes.
And the discussion was about National Unity Platform.
It was about National Unity Platform.
Was it about treason?
It's nothing like treason.
Nothing like treason.
Yeah.
But you're discussing about the change of leadership and name of the party. Was security concerned that this could be illegal?
That what could be legal?
That the change of name and leadership would be illegal?
No, I didn't have such a concerns.
No, from their perspective as security of the country.
I just wondered, something comes as a surprise. And you say, oh, so by making internal changes would be
security of the
questionable.
Yes.
At a higher level.
Yes. Who else attended that meeting apart from the CDF?
My Lord, request that I don't answer that question.
Give another question.
I can drop it,
Yes, sir.
and I understand the circumstances. Have you since met the President of the Republic?
Never.
Not met.
No.
So when you left the CDM's office, you proceeded home, right?
I went home.
You went home. Until when?
I think I met the CDF on Sunday,
Yes.
but I think it was a Tuesday,
Yes.
as I was driving from home.
Yes.
That's when I was stopped by some individuals in civilian clothes asking me issues, which issues were very well explained.
The issues related to this part again.
It's in relation to the party,
Yes.
but it wasn't much. They didn't do anything wrong then.
Yes.
They said, can we see you by 4 p.m.? I said, fine.
Yes.
At 4 p.m., up to this time, this is where I am.
After this time, this is where you are. Okay, was this before or after you had signed these two affidavits that I have shown you?
No, that was before.
That was
Listen.
that was before you signed
No,
the affidavit.
no, wait. I had signed the affidavit with my lawyers.
Okay.
I signed the affidavit with my lawyers. There was no duress, there was no nothing wrong. So, the issue of affidavits, clearly, I wouldn't say.
Did you used to issue political party membership cards in your party
In which period?
before you handed over office?
Our party never issued membership cards because of reasons. We are a young political party with no funding from anywhere. Now, if you bring in people by way of giving cards, these people would turn around maybe a year or two or so and put false claims of such. So we are avoiding to issue
Okay.
party cards.
You have answered my question. Would you look at this supplementary affidavit of yours and in particular read paragraph 9.
I swear this affidavit will supplement my second affidavit drawn by Barungi, Bayingana and company advocates, the contents of which speak the truth as I stand, and I stand by.
Which means, therefore, you had also instructed Bayingana and Bayingana Barungi and company advocates. That's why you were supplementing their affidavit.
Yes, sir.
Now, would you want, let me find another way of phrasing it. Would you want this court to help you in regaining your freedom? This court is powerful enough.
I wish.
You wish the court would help you
Yes, sir.
regain your freedom.
Please, stop your ground.
First, Mr. Kibalama, as a lawyer for the last 18 years, sometimes we are misunderstood. Please understand my questions in good faith, as you did say. Talked about good faith. Would you want your family to visit you where you are?
Well, it's unfortunate that my family is not in Uganda. They could have visited me if they were to be around.
You would have wanted them. At some point, you, because you're still in those hands, I will not answer this question. My Lord, you forgive me.
If you are done,
No, I am not done. I was asking a question that I consider personal, but again for the security
now I'm going to limit the time.
of the
We are
gentleman.
not going to have Mr. Kibalama here for the whole day and night.
Yes, true, my Lord. Where with that, my Lord, I'll rest my case. I express sympathy to you, and I wish you luck in regaining your freedom.
Please, appoint your grammar, please.
To make clear very which are stated when you are going to Christianity. The first one, you are saying you need to go to
Get on record. Someone who's transcribing should know that it's another way.
or in the end of my road, ask for the second and then the project. So, Mr. Kibalama, you have asked you the last question, and you have stated that you wish for very to regain your freedom. Which freedom do you want to very to regain? And what taking it away from you? Just if you ask.
Well, it's in the public domain, and then newspapers everywhere, that some of my colleagues and friends have been honestly looking for me on many occasions, and they failed to find me until some organ had to clarify that we have him, we have secured him.
Listen now.
Yes.
Those colleagues you are referring to, who you are saying have been hunting for you, are you referring to Shakulani Center, Musa, respondent, W, Aisha Kabanda, Joy Museveni, and those others you know who you are still together with you? Are they the ones you are referring to?
Not at all.
Then which colleagues are you referring to? I don't have one to clarify.
It's not about clarity now. You be mindful. For them, they were free to throw any type of questions. When we also begin now getting into certain things was not comfortable disclosing. Now you are opening.
Now, you've just stated that the one center of Shakulani is the current new president. So, would you please refer when was he voted in office as the president for the party?
Well, I understand he was voted on 17th, I think of June, in a delegates conference at Kachiri.
Which year? In which
So,
year was it?
this year,
This year.
yes, sir.
say who participated in the election?
Objection, my lord, it never rose.
Then you say that you have talked to your colleagues to mobilize facilitation.
My?
Mobilize facilitation for a meeting.
Yes.
Which meeting were you referring to?
Meeting of, I think 2018, the Hotel Triangle meeting.
You are saying which week?
The Hotel Triangle meeting. That's where we required funds to facilitate the delegates.
Now, what was the purpose for that intended meeting you talked about?
The purpose, the main purpose of the intended meeting was to have the party name changed from NUPRP to NUP. That was the purpose, sole purpose.
Now, whom have you said you would facilitate that meeting?
That particular meeting would be facilitated
By who?
by, I would say by Chagulanyi, but I would say by that grouping, people power. Because the interest, main interest of that meeting was to have that name there, so that the name could fit in their what? Activities. So they had to finance it, which they didn't do.
So, in brief, are you telling what it never took place?
I object, my lord. In mere examination, you do not give answers to witness.
You have like to know. Now, you said that since 2005, you used to convene some delegates conference. So, who among the defendants, I mean the respondents, your correspondents, used to participate in those meetings? You should remember.
Objection, my lord.
I don't know what you are reading. I just want to go in the question you have in mind.
No, that's what the mission stated when you were
He said, what did he say?
He said, my lord, since 2005, they had done several delegates conferences. Then I'm saying,
So what do you
and
want?
that's thing,
So what do you want? What arises out of that?
who is participating in those delegates conferences?
No, don't take that. Ask another question.
Okay, you did show several affidavits. One of them shown by your current, one of them drafted by your current lawyers, and others drafted by the former lawyers. In the brief, they report, which one among the affidavits you intend to write?
I think court relies on the affidavits.
We don't have to find out the current lawyer. If we first clarify to him.
Okay.
Because
There is one.
the supplementary 18 is done by two law firms.
Yes, my lord.
Then, and Harper James and Garunji.
Yes, my lord.
So unless you are saying these are now ceased, or these are the current lawyers now.
Those are the current, my lord.
According to your
Ones that
question.
are current.
Now, the other affidavit is by Barungi alone, without a Harper.
Then there's one by,
Ask your question now. The other one is by Kuva.
by Obama.
That's the category now. Clarify.
So, Mr. Kibalama, there are three affidavits on both records. One filed by Rupabu and Kamana case, the other one filed by Barundi and Kamana. Then the subject of another current one. Which was filed by Howard James and Governor of the
My objection, my lord, is on a point of law. Is it within the power of the witness to decide which evidence should be relied on before court, when actually the evidence is before court? And where did that arise in cross-examination?
My lord, just a cross-examination, these evidence have been several brought on board, and the witness has been answering about them. So they can create a position and tell both issue and the date to rely on that contains the disability. My lord,
It's unnecessary, but let him answer, because it's a...
You have had a question, and you are going to answer it.
I will rely on the two affidavits from the two companies that you just mentioned, and I wouldn't rely on the affidavit of Kuva and the company advocates, for I don't know that company. I don't know how they came to draw that. I was a client of Wameri and company for the last 14 years. My lawyer is there.
And he said he did it jointly with the Kuva.
Wameri.
Because in the beginning of this affidavit, it says Moses Nkongi Kibalama, care of MS Lukwaga and Kampala Advocates, then MS Wameri and Kampala Advocates, then MS S Advocates, and Muwada and Kampala Advocates, and MS Kiwanuka Kanyago and Kampala Advocates.
My lord, that's where I don't want to indulge myself in the administration of this case, or this matter before court.
But Wameri was a lawyer for the party.
No. He's been a lawyer for many other circumstances.
Yes, now
for the last 12
in
years.
this matter, he came
In this
what
matter,
capacity for the party yourself and.
no, Wameri is just a friend, as I know, and he's a law firm.
No, let's avoid no semantics. We are serious.
Yes.
You said you don't know the Kuva. Now, why I read you all these law firms is for you to appreciate that the affidavit, your addresses were by all these law firms.
But I'm not aware, sir, of the 4 firms.
But you're aware of Wameri.
Because I've dealt with him for the last 12 years.
You're aware of
13.
Don't tell me.
Yes.
For this matter, you dealt with him.
Yes, I dealt with him because
That's enough.
even a
That's
page.
enough. That's enough. Proceed.
You have not yet answered. I will ask which
He
one among
answered. Unless you were not paying attention. That's why I'm asking him about Wameri. My question arose from his answer. When he said he knows these two, he doesn't know this one. That's why I was reading him the other law firm. Said Kuva, but the address of the preamble to the affidavit clearly shows that there were other law firms. It's not only Kuva. That was my question. That's why I wanted him to confirm whether Wameri was his lawyer, and he said yes, he's his lawyer.
Now, who commissioned the affidavit which was
No, don't get there.
Objection, my lord.
Unless you don't know what you're doing. Just don't jump on any question that you have.
Then when we have put our case, we have no further question.
We didn't go into where did you swear from, what happened. When we open the home business. Mr. Kibalama, discharge. Can we get the other one?
Thank you, sir.
Same one. Please avoid breaking the time. I think we cannot be here.
It's going to be a very short one, my lord.
Please, let it be. Officer, call another witness.